Hit the button.
Yeah. OGP Swain. Swain Family Records. Global sound. Tonight we celebrate the champions, the builders, the ones that stay. Legacy members put the work in. Now watch the path we paved. Yeah. Every host, every podcast, every voice that helped us grow. Yeah. From the first stream to worldwide, now the whole world knows. Yeah. We ain't chasing somebody else's dream. We built our own lane and our own team, giving artists a voice behind their music every night, turning independent dreams into a worldwide light. Hands up if you're part of this movement. Every sacrifice was worth proving. This ain't luck, this is dedication. Built on family, built on motivation. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. Swain Family Records, we here to stay. Champions arise. Legacy shines. Tonight we celebrate. Now it's our time. Here's to every supporter, every artist, every host, every fan. Together we're building something bigger than music. Swain Family Records, global sound. Let's celebrate.
Welcome, everybody, to this wonderful stream on a Friday night. Yes, I'm looking at my watch. My mind has been all over the place. I received some unfortunate news not that long ago, but I won't get into that now because this is an amazing moment with you guys, hanging out with all these artists, all of our fans, all our listeners. So thank you for everyone for joining us. This is Swain Family Records, where we are not just hosting shows, we are building a movement and rocking out because people here, they definitely bring some heat, and I know we'll see some awesome stuff tonight. And we got our big boss man, OGP Swain, still here with us. So shout out to you, my man. We wouldn't be here without you.
Most definitely appreciate you, fam, man. We appreciate everybody tapping in. Again, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena, and tonight is our celebration for our championship members, our legacy members, our hosts, our podcasters, everybody that's actively building. So everybody that you see on this screen tonight is actively building. It's because of them while we have the lights on. It's because of them that artists have a stage to be able to tell their story. So these people here are key builders in our community. So hats off to each one of you. We also have a lot more that are not on the stream tonight. So for those that are not on the stream, we appreciate you guys too. We have other actively builders that's in the group. So we appreciate you guys as well. All right, we got a big lineup tonight. So Storm Doc, I appreciate you tapping in and helping us out tonight. So I know you got a lineup set up. So we're going to give everybody a chance to go around and tell them a little bit about themselves and who they are, how to find their music, and how to support them. So with that being said, I think Miss Tolliver, so Skylar, go ahead. You're the lady, so ladies first, of course.
Okay, so my camera's off because I'm driving. What do you want to know?
Basically, a little bit about yourself and where we can find your music.
Oh, okay, so you can find my music under Beth Tolliver Music on Facebook. I'm Beth Tolliver. And White Girl Got Swag 2 on Instagram. TikTok, same thing. But you can find my music on Spotify.
We may have lost.
That would have been ironic if that cut out when she said Apple Music.
Well, again, we hear you now.
It cut out right after you said Spotify.
Oh, it's okay, cool.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time. So you drive safe and get home safely. Next on the scene, I guess, Mr. Renegade, go ahead and tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and how to find your music.
Hey there, I'm Josh Wells. You can find me mostly on Swain Family Records most of the time. I got my Renegade picture. I have an account out too is Andrea Kane. Do some music under that. You'll hear some of that tonight too. And yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere on streaming, Spotify, Apple, everywhere that you can find it. Social media, YouTube, TikTok, all those places. So look for me under Renegade Butcher or Andrea Kane, Kayne. And yeah, just glad to be here.
We appreciate you, brother, as always. Chrissy G, you're up next.
Yo, good morning. How are you?
We're good, brother. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. So my name's Chrissy G. You can find me on SoundCloud. That's where most of my stuff is right now. I'm also going to be the new host of the Global Sounds Top 15, which is going to be awesome. So get your songs in soon. So yeah, come and check us out.
We appreciate you, Chrissy, man. You've been an asset to this community since you came in. You actively jumped in. You signed up registration. You joined the membership. You actively participate. You brought a great vision to the community that I think a lot of us are going to have fun with. So we're excited for your vision, man, and I'm excited to bring this to life. So kudos to you, brother.
I'm really excited to get going. So,
my brother from another mother, Forge, what's good?
It's always good, man. Anybody out there, you can see me on here all the time. Forge, Larry D. Noe Jr. I release music under Forge, Larry D. Noe Jr., the Noe Boys. I'm a co-founder of JLRP, Jimmy and Larry Record Productions. Got a lot of artists we got running on there, but mainly you can find my music anywhere. Streaming platforms, social medias, YouTube. It's everywhere. It's easy to find me.
Well, we appreciate you being here, man, and we honor you. Next up, Mr. Clayton.
Yes, sir. My name is Clayton Barnes. You can find my music on most of the major streaming platforms. It'll be under my old band, Crimson Cross. I have an alt rock, alternative rock album on that, or on my new band, Shadow Puppets, and I have a new country album out of that one.
Y'all heard that? Go check out my brother, man. He has wonderful music and he dabs with a little bit of everything. So you can't go wrong with him. So definitely go check his music out. Next on the list, Tay St. James.
All right. Go by Primetime St. James. I manage my AR R&B artist, Tay St. James. You can find us by name. All streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, YouTube Music, etc. All social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, which is really taking off right now. One post is like over 20,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
You can blame the dad on that one.
I'm gonna go follow your TikTok. Holy shit.
And y'all thought I was the celebrity because I finally made a radio station. We got a real one right here.
Yeah, you just find us all over. So
Did Moses click out on us?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I wanted to make sure Tay told the viewers how to find her TikTok so they can go and support that.
yeah, you just look up Tay St. James.
Okay. So y'all definitely check that out. She's running it up. Next on the list, my boy Bobby Reborn.
Hello, my name is Bobby Reborn. I am a leader for the people. I want people to feel. It's a hard thing to do in this modern age, but I just want to help people feel. And you can find my music on Facebook. That's where I post mostly. You can find me on YouTube at The Static Prophet 01. You can find me on TikTok at Bobby Reborn and most platforms. Yeah, I dropped an album about a month ago, and so you can check that out. It's called Welcome to the Universe. It's on all platforms.
Yeah, I heard my brother go and support these independent artists. They put a lot of work and time and patience in their music. Tonight, what you're seeing here, you're getting great work. You're getting artists that are putting their soul and their craft into their work. So definitely support the movement. If you're watching, make sure you put your headphones on, your earbuds in order to get the best sound quality. They're about to bring you some music tonight. So if you don't know our slogan, one of our slogans here is, if you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. So each one of these artists is going to bring their own version, different genres, different styles on that theme. So y'all definitely in for a treat. Our lovely host, Storm Doc. So Storm Doc, let the viewers know how to find you and support your music.
That you're locked.
Sorry, I had to take care of an incoming member here, but um, hi, I'm Stormdoc. Sorry again, my mind's a bit iffy and I'm dealing with some personal issues right now, but you can find me on mainly on YouTube. That's where my official artist channel is. I also have a Facebook, which that's going to become a verified channel here pretty soon as well. Um, I do have an album out, and my second album comes out Monday. It's Chaos with Intent. It's going to be, it's definitely a lot harder than my first album. Some craziness going on there. I'm so hyped about it. A couple of songs that I just finally wrapped up. I was able to get edited and sounding right and all that, and got it put in there. And I'm actually happen to be wearing, my first prototype shirt here. So who knows? Might have some merch coming out soon. I did finally conquer Apple, so my second album will be on Apple Music. So definitely can find me on there as well, which is crazy to me so long because I'm literally streaming on a MacBook right now. I have an Apple Watch, I have a phone, and I got my iPod Classic in the room. So I mean, like, what the hell, Apple? Why did it take so long? But that pretty much sums up. I do a lot of techno metal. And lately, I did get a sort of a death metal song put in, but I'll play on Monday. I'm not going to play that one tonight, so gotta wait for my Metal Monday for that one.
We appreciate you, Storm, as always, and we love your music and support you. So y'all definitely go check her out, follow her, and support her. We got Mr. Omega Night Moon tapped in. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Don't forget to unmute yourself, buddy.
Omega, are you with us? He may be having a technical issue. With that being said, I think that's it.
Actually, I was walking out to the car.
There we go. There we go.
Having a
here.
cooler that has all my alcohol in it. So
right on time.
Sorry about that.
Dang, did you just bring some for everybody?
No, I just brought enough for me. Sorry, I didn't.
I brought my own. It's all right. I brought my own. It's all good. Good.
You don't want your pets.
So, what was the question?
All right.
Tell me about my
Sugar-free wild red, so I'm good.
Hey, sorry, Chrissy, it's too early for you, right?
Yeah, I'm on Tango, dude.
Tango. All right, Mr. Omega,
So, I have been doing mostly Celtic industrial metal, and also I have been doing some dark Celtic metal, and also I've been dabbling a little bit here recently in a little bit of rap. So I'm going to try my hand in that for an album, but that's down the road, probably about 6 months or so. I've only got 2 songs together so far. But you can find me on all streaming platforms. I'm a member of JLRP, and he is a wonderful manager and helps me out quite a bit. And I'm really glad to be part of it, Swain Family Records, because they really promote a lot of us really greatly, and I really appreciate their support.
Well, we appreciate you as well, brother. I think we got everybody on the list, huh? Am I missing anybody, Storm? I think that's everybody.
Yeah, I think Rebecca's not here, but she can't really introduce herself yet. Right?
Is Rebecca part of the show tonight?
I didn't see Rebecca's name on
there.
there.
But for some reason, I thought she was. No, maybe it was. I was thinking Beth was still on the way. So we got everybody.
Yeah,
I
call her over and make her get on camera. And say,
Right.
Rebecca's in the comments, though. She says, hi, everyone.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, what up, fam?
Hey.
Well,
Oh, I agree with that. No apples for her either. All right.
Again.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, let's get the show rolling. Who's first on the list?
Well, shoot, I can go first. I actually picked out a song while we were doing all the introductions, so
Let's roll it.
why not? You know.
Is this on your new album? Is this one of the?
But yes, it is on the new album. It's actually the title song to my new album. I don't believe I've played that one yet. So.
Nice. So this is your preview. Everybody go and pre-save our album when you hear this.
So prepare for some chaos with intent, everyone.
Brace yourself.
I figured this is definitely, if you ain't moving how we moving, then move out the way, because I'm bringing all that chaos. So
do it.
Let's go, Storm. Let's go.
Bring it.
I'm going to Willie. Up and down the hood. Flip the finger at my boss. Just cause I could. Gonna eat a big steak. In front of the Peter HQ. I'm all about the chaos. How about you? How about you? I leave all the lights on just to run up the bill. Then I leave all my possessions to the dogs on my wheel. I blast my metal loud as I drive my truck. If the Karens complain, I don't give a fuck. Not giving any slack, now I'm pushing back. I ignite the upside with one metal word. Chaos, chaos, with intent. I came to break it all like I'm hell-bent. Chaos, chaos, with intent. Everything I've done, I definitely meant. I'm the architect born. From the eye of the storm, I'll spread my chaos with intent. Spent my lunch money on the school book fair. Then I went to the barber and cut off all my hair. Went to Oklahoma to chase a twister. Met a fellow chaser and slept with his sister. Not giving any slack, now I'm pushing back. I ignite the upside with one metal word. Chaos, chaos, with intent. I came to break it all like I'm hell-bent. Chaos, chaos, with intent. Everything I've done, I definitely meant. I'm the architect born. From the eye of the storm, I'll spread my chaos with intent. I was made for the collision. I was made to burn it down. Every lie that I spread is a chaotic sound. Storm Duck is coming. And coming in hot. With that chaos with intent. Better be on guard. Every form of destruction, every flavor of doom. We unleash it with purpose. Bring it to the room. There's only one word to describe our intention. To rock this world with metal perfection. Chaos, chaos, with intent. I came to break it all like I'm hell-bent. Chaos, chaos, with intent. Everything I've done, times.
Stormdog is not responsible for actual chaos done.
Chaos within
It's not for everyone.
So what
Oh,
you
makes
just
me
heard
laugh.
was the title song to my next album that's coming out Monday. So you just got a nice little sneak peek of that there.
Definitely a way to bring it in.
Every time I hear them songs, I laugh. I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, everybody laughs at the "slept with my sister" part in Oklahoma. After meeting up with the chaser, and that
Well,
because I live in Oklahoma right now, and I'm actually a meteorology major in college. So of course, I had to include a reference to something like that. And I'm like, yeah, that gave me a laugh when I wrote that, and obviously, I laughed when I heard it again. It makes me laugh every time. And honestly, with news I heard tonight, that's a laugh I needed. So who knows?
if they're in Oklahoma, they either laugh or they're offended, and that tells you a lot.
I thought Alabama was where you don't turn your back on your family, so you can't do a reverse cowgirl.
Roll Tide.
Pineapple.
I mean, if you want to think about that, you can bring it to Midnight Confessions sometime. I mean, and remain anonymous, so.
I'm not from Alabama. I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Well, we don't turn our back on our family here. We face them in the eye.
Most definitely. Wonderful song, son. Wonderful song. Wonderful way to start the night off. So next on the list, who's next on the list? I don't know if you have a list set up or not.
I don't. I was actually open to some volunteers here.
Okay,
this time
okay.
since it is appreciation night. So
I vote for Forge.
Let's go, Forge. Let's go.
I want Forge before me.
Let's go, Forge.
I always say Forge has got to go before me because we sound so much alike and our music sounds so much alike. If he doesn't go first, y'all think if I go first, I think he copied me.
All right, Forge. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your song? I guess you got voluntold.
It happens to me all the time, Well, you see, my song is with the whole situation that happened, where the Facebook page getting taken down and everything, and just how the community came together, building, even though that we're being blockaded, plus me being a tradesman, things of that nature. I went with keep building.
Definitely the right attitude, brother. So y'all heard that. Keep building.
What do we do? Yeah. Hey, we just keep building. Swain Family Records, still going strong. Come on, let's keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. When the page goes down, building, building. We just keep building. When the reach gets low, we just keep building. Swain Family Records, we just keep building. Building, 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 building. Meta, hit the switch, try to shut the sound down. So we used our songs like we did something wrong. But the page went dark and the family got loud. 400 in the room, still moving through the crowd. Country in the mix, rap coming with the spark. Metal in the back, track sitting after dark. Fans in the seats, artists on the floor. Every time they close the door, we go build another lane. Human, AI, and hybrid all included in a family. Different kinds of tools, but the mission stays the same. If you bring heat, then you got a place. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. When the page goes down, when the noise gets loud, when the noise gets loud. Swain Family Records. This ain't only numbers, this emotion with a name. This is real support, pushing artists in the game. Coming when it hits, vote when it is time. Pull up to the live, let the whole room shine. Beat drops hard, but the lyrics stay clean. Family friendly, bar still sharp on the scene. Old school roots with a modern day spark. We can light up the room without going too dark. No ghost crowd, no silent team. We need real ones standing with the dream. If you're in the arena, then step to the sound. Do not claim the movement if you're sitting it down. Post it, share it, run it, bring it. If you got a good song, step to the mic, let the whole room feel it. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. What do we do? Keep building. If they knock us down, keep building. If they count us out, keep building. If you show real love, keep building. If you're standing still, move If you ain't moving, how we moving? Swain Family Records, we ain't here to play. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. From the shutdown night, the 400 strong, we turn that setback into one more song. Keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. Building, 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 building. We just keep building. What do we do? Just keep building. What do we do? What do we do? Just keep building. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. Swain Family Records. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. We just keep building. We just keep building. And we ain't gonna stop.
Job well done.
Nice.
Job well done.
I think that's going to be Bob the
them
Builder's new theme tune.
That's what about that heat, Larry. I love it, Larry.
Yeah. Very well done.
It's one of those deals with what all we've been facing. I thought this would be a good time to bring this one out.
I actually got to
Well,
hear
when you
that song.
said that, I thought you were bringing the other Facebook song, and I was like a little scared for life. But that's for another show, folks.
Good job, man.
Very
I
good.
actually got to hear that song when he was writing it, and I really liked the beat, and I was like, that's why I wanted him to go first, because it's like that song just hits and it's perfect.
Man, that's some confidence too, because you wanted to follow that. Dang, what'd you bring it?
Yeah.
Well, luckily we have a volunteer to follow that, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
and the reason I'm following him is because for the very simple fact that when I started writing my song, our lyrics were starting to like basically mesh together, and I'm like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. I've got to write something completely away from what he's doing. So my song is actually about moving forward, because that's what this movement's all about. It's moving forward, not standing still, not sitting there waiting. So basically the follow-up to the page down is keep moving forward.
Hey, you definitely can't, move into, without that platform to stand on. That's for sure. All right, without further ado, here's how we moving.
Swain Family Records. We do not wait for the road to clear. We move with purpose. We move with force. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. In my chest, war drum kick when I step with the crest. SFR on the banner we raise, no dead weight in the middle of the race. You can talk from the side with a mouth full of dust, but the real ones move when the pressure erupts. Drums hit hard when the shadows awake, stealing my breath and the ground starts to quake. I do not bend when the baseline cracks. I lock both feet and I push right back. Fiddle cut short like a blade in the mist. Tin whistle cried in the sub bass hits. You can feel that thunder in the floorboard shake. You can hear that hammer when the weak ones break. I do not chase what was never for me. I move with the ones that move loyalty. Stand right, stand firm. Let the fear turn ash. No pause, no delay. Get in line or clear the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't pushing where we pushing, move out the way. If you ain't marching when it's heavy, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't grinding when we grinding, move out the way. If you ain't rising when we rising, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. way. Move like a storm with a clan on the hill. Low note, wait when the air stands still. Keep my voice clean, but the rhythm hits hard. Every bar lands like a strike from the dark. No fake crown, no soft throne. We call paths out of grit and stone. No handout, no luck loan. Every step got a bloodline tone. They said slow down, I sped up. They said back off, I stepped up. They said too much, I kept rough. They said fall back, I went up. What's walking the dark made the whole room breathe. Now the floor shakes hard with the roots underneath. I am the shadow and the smoke and the sound. When the drop hits hard, better brace for the ground. Step right, stand firm, let the fear turn ash. No pause, no delay. Get in line or clear the way. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. If you ain't pushing where we pushing, move out the way. If you ain't marching when it's heavy, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. If you ain't grinding when we grinding, move out the way. If you ain't rising when we rising, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. Yeah, yeah. This is not a slogan, this is not for show. This is forward motion through the fire below. We do not move for clout, we do not kneel for praise. We put our feet in thunder, then we clear the way. Old roots, new sound, bass drop, war ground, fiddle screams, drums pound, SFR, still around. Move when the kick kicks, move when the bass bends, move when the floor cracks, move with the real ones, move when they doubt that, move when they hate this, move like the whole track came out the darkness. No more waiting on permission, no more begging for position. We got drive, we got vision, we got scars, we got mission. If you block the forward motion, then you standing in the lane, and the whole road shakes when we say that name. Oh! If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. If you ain't pushing where we pushing, move out the way. If you ain't marching when it's heavy, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. If you ain't grinding when we grinding, move out the way. If you ain't rising when we rising, move out the way. Swain Family Records, we do not drift away. Swain Family Records, no waiting, no drifting, no fear in the way. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way.
Wow.
Awesome, awesome.
See, I had a song to follow Forge, didn't I?
Amazing song, man. The beat was so on point. The lyrics, and I've never actually Night Moon. I haven't heard a lot of your music. I must be honest. I have not heard a lot of your music. I might have heard you on the lives a few times, but I never just really tuned in because I know you're into a lot of the rock music, and that's just really not my lane. But
we'll convert you, man. We'll convert you.
Working on his hard. It's baby step.
Man,
it's funny you had the siren because there might be a potential tornado by my house. Look at that hook, dude. Look at that hook. I am surprised that isn't tornado warned yet.
That is crazy weather.
Good old Oklahoma.
Good old Oklahoma.
I was actually thinking about bringing a just a plain heavy metal song, but talked to Forge about it, and he's like, no, you got to bring something rap for OGP.
Man,
I love that rap was good, man.
I like that shit, man. I like it, man. I like it a lot. So like,
yeah, that's actually my fourth rap song. So
it was a really good blend with your normal style. Like when you
Yeah.
bring in that Celtic dubstep metal, that's really cool. But the rap just adds an edge to it that helps. I mean, it's
Yeah,
something every song.
the
Like,
Celtic
that
is
really fits.
always
That
going to
works.
be part of me because
Oh
of
yeah.
my
I,
ancestry,
I,
and I will always have some Celtic type of elements to it. And like you said, I love the pipes, I love the bagpipes, I love the bodhrums, and just the way they
right.
sound and come together. As far as going into dubstep, the war drums and the bodhrums do perfect for dubsteps instead of 808s.
You did
Yeah,
a wonderful job.
definitely.
Wonderful job.
I love how you can also work in your own voice, but you'll do that drone and you can do some effects to it. But I love how there is recordings of your actual voice. You can tell in those songs.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Yep.
I think that's another saying and reason why it's important for you to step outside your comfort zone because you just caught my attention, and I'm sure you caught other people that's tuning into the live attention as well with that. So, job well done, brother. I love it.
You know, speaking of that, Moses, there might be a fun surprise Sunday if everything goes well this weekend. So
Oh, cool.
I know we haven't done a live performance in a long time, so that's the only hint you're getting.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be wonderful. Wonderful. So y'all heard that, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Storm Dot got a surprise for us. So who is volunteering next?
I'll go next.
Let's go.
All right. I'll introduce my song. This is a southern rap trap influenced song about the movement. I wrote it today. It's basically just everything that we believe in and everything that that we stand for in the group. So move out the way.
Well, we appreciate you, Bobby, as always, man. You've been a wonderful member of this community, man. So tonight we honor you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, without further ado, here is Bobby Reborn's Move Out the Way.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Move out the way. Move out, we moving in. Move out the way. If you ain't moving out, we moving in. Move out the way. Moving how we moving in. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way. Move out how we moving in. Move out the way. Moving how we moving in. Move out the way. Moving how we moving in. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way. Move out the way. Hey, it's Bobby Reborn, and I came to say this Swain Family Records. If you didn't know today, then you're gonna know tomorrow. Oh shit, well, I ain't got no flow from nobody, I ain't borrow. Here we go again, homie, that's sorrow. What you wanna see, homie? Yeah, got a bottle. I'ma drink it, what the fuck you been thinking, homie? If you ain't moving how we moving, then you need to move the fuck out the way. I'ma do this all the time. What up, sir? Here we go again, AK to the face. Brr, spray. Everybody know what the fuck I do, and if you don't know, homie, then you're gonna know today. Everybody know what the fuck is true, and if you don't know, homie, then you're gonna know today. Hey. So if you ain't moving, how we moving, then move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving, then you need to move the fuck out the way. Ready for nobody's spot. I'ma do this all the time till I win the block. Everybody out the day like a chicken club. Whoa, what that mean? I don't know. Get it. Here we go again, homie, if you fucking with it. Yo, man, yeah, everybody know that we get it down the middle like a second man, and then we split it. Yeah, if you ain't moving, how we moving, then you need to move. Out the way, though. I'ma do this all the time like a fadeaway. Him, motherfucking Michael Jordan, J-Walk. Yeah, so perfect. Don't wanna see the way it ain't working. Oh man, yeah, you know we deserve it. Swain Family Records, and we in this fucking turf, bitch. Swain Family Records. Swain Family Records. Oh, Swain Family Records. Reborn. Swain Family Records. Yeah. Moving how we moving it. Move out the way. Moving how we moving it. Move out the way. Moving how we moving it. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way, bitch. Move out the way. how we moving and move out the way, bitch. Moving how we moving, move out the way, bitch. Moving how we moving and move out the way, bitch. Moving how we moving and move out the way, bitch. Moving how we moving, moving how we moving, moving how we moving, moving how we moving.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice
You
beat
got
there,
it?
dude. Loved it. I bet if I had my regular speaker system with me, that would be
Man.
blasting those subs.
I,
Mm.
Bobby dug
Those
deep
songs
for
were definitely bumping. Those
man. That was
those songs were
beautiful.
definitely bumping because I've got a great headset, and quite honestly, it's a gaming headset, so it's got that bass in there, and that the whole track was bumping. It was
Oh, yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
And that flow, I got some pretty cool humor worked into those bars too. And I was laughing. We're like, damn, it's good. You move it forward with it.
That did
Oh,
remind me of
man.
that song that went, like, move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the
Right?
way,
That's some of
bitch,
my
get out the
inspiration from
way.
it. That's some of my
Just
inspiration from
chopped and
it.
slowed.
I heard
Yeah,
that
you
Like
right
the
in
one
there.
inspired
So
where
Bobby.
job well done, dude.
I like the one where you're like, it's a chicken cluck. I don't know what that means, but if you vibe with it, kind of thing. I'm like, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Good job, Bobby.
Yeah.
I love how everybody's bringing different genres. I mean, we have the same message, but it's expressed in different forms, and it's really cool.
Wonderful, wonderful. Again, for those that are tapping in, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. Tonight is our appreciation night for our champion and our legacy members, our hosts, our podcasters, our active builders. Again, without these members, we wouldn't have the lights on. We wouldn't be able to have the stage here to be able to give artists an opportunity. So, again, these are key members. Appreciate you guys. Always love rocking with you. We're friends on the live. We're friends off of the live. We're becoming a family for real. So, for those that don't know, tap in with Swain Family Records. If you're an artist out there, you want a voice behind your music, you want to be able to tell people your story, come rock with us, man. You won't be disappointed. Who's volunteering next?
I'll take
I'll
it if
go.
nobody else does. You can go if you want.
Go ahead, Scarlett.
All right, cool. So you want me to explain about my song?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my song is pretty much self-explanatory. It's called "Get Out the Way." It is, yeah, pretty self-explanatory, and it's about. I feel like it's a good song for a group.
Most definitely. Well, we're looking forward to it. Y'all heard what she said. If you ain't moving how we moving, get the out the way.
Just give me an extra second. My mouse is being dumb, so I'm on my touchpad. But luckily, I've got it down pretty good.
You got this.
I'll
And
send
no,
you a
and
link
no,
to
my
a
mouse
really
is
good-
not an Apple product.
I will
It's
send you a
not gonna
link to a really
really
It's
good.
actually
wicked
supposed.
pay-
It's supposed to be one of those high-end gaming mice, and yeah, it's not acting very high-end right now.
Well, I'll send you a link to
Get your
mine. I got
batteries.
mine on Amazon, and I don't have a problem with it, and it's rechargeable.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah. Future's here. Best time of our music. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Future's here. Feel different, can't copy my flame. Whole squad shining, remember the name. Rocket fuel running straight through my veins. Every move legendary, never play games. Lights flash bright when we step inside. Confidence loud, got nothing to hide. We don't chase, everything arrives. Born to lead, we don't just survive. You can watch, you can hate, you can stand there or elevate. The future's calling, we're already gone. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Get out the way, get out the way. If you ain't chasing what we're proving, Giving off chrome tonight. Dreams so loud they ignite the sky. Built this kingdom one brick at a time. Now the whole world watching us climb. No reverse, only full speed ahead. Living every word that we said. We don't fold under pressure or fear. We're the future and the future is here. Laser beams, heartbeat raising. No more waiting, no more chasing. We're the sound, we're the movement. We're the ones that trying to become. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Get out the way. Nothing stopping this evolution. Get out the way. Turn it louder, feel that bass. Future queens are taking space. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Get out the way. Get.
No? Oh, get the fuck up.
Or move aside. The future doesn't wait.
Sorry, I was a bit behind on the scroll on the lyrics there. When people are constantly coming in and out, I have to switch over and bring it back in. So sorry about that, guys. Awesome song, though.
Good.
Awesome song.
Job well done.
And that was definitely my niche too. Techno metal's fun, ain't it?
Right? Had some nice rap bars going in there with that. It just rolled. It was a good beat.
See me, I really enjoyed it myself, and I just keep hearing these songs, and it's kind of like what I messaged Moses. So we're having a Move Out the Way album night.
Most definitely. That's exactly what it is. It sounds like it needs to be a Move Out the Way album anthem. So I agree with you, man. They're definitely bringing the heat tonight, man. Wonderful job, Skylar.
I really enjoyed the song. It's great to hear all these different genres, and I know they're not all my lane, but there are definitely some that border adjacent to it, so I can really enjoy it. I remember growing up in the 90s and having my favorite songs being techno, and everything on my stereo was techno at the time, so definitely something I like.
Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Well, next on the list, Mr. Renegade.
Hey, all right. Well, let me bring it down a notch for everybody. We're all building. We're telling everybody to get out the way. We're doing what we're doing. I misunderstood the assignment tonight, to be honest. I didn't realize there was a theme, but I what I brought, it's more of that grounded. This is somebody who's going through a mental breakdown. This is somebody who's dealing with things in life and they're stuck. And it's the reason they got to keep moving. And groups like this, what keeps us moving. So obviously, as feedback below, say don't neglect your resources. If you're going through a hard time, please reach out to somebody. But putting what you feel into music is a wonderful thing. So I did this one with my artist Andrea Kane, and yes, we're all okay. It's just art, but I hope you all enjoy it. And this is somebody that's saying, "Hey, I'm not going to put up with things going on in my life right now." So I have awakening, and yeah, roll with it. It's different.
Well, we are excited to hear it, man. Let's let it rip.
Hold on real quick. Getting some people back in here that are...
I'm popping them in for you.
Okay.
Can I say something real quick before you play it?
Sure.
Renegade, even though it's not in the thing, it's still important, and I'm really excited to hear this.
All right. Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, it fits kind of adjacent. I would have done a different song if I'd realized, but I already did get the fuck out the way last week. So it's something new.
But hey, I guess the way this group came back is a sort of a reawakening in a way. So there you go.
That's one of those. This brings you down a minute, but it also reminds you of why we keep. So hey, contrast is good.
Swain Reborn.
All right, here's Butcher's song "Awakening" by Andrea Kane.
Streetlight glows through a crack in the curtain. Blackout drapes to block my hurting. The world's still spinning and I'm aware. Phone keeps buzzing, but I don't Your endless chatter, your mindless grief. The world's all static and rotting teeth. Can't stop my mind, I can't sleep. I'm just ready for the grim one to reap. You never shut up, they never stop. The constant grinding, whining, screaming, stop. Awakening madness in my head, making me feel emotionally dead. Remembering everything I said, the lies and disappointment I've been fed. All the comments I've read, all of the hate and scorn they bred. Descent into madness, wild and unled. I'm awakened. Breaking me down. You all keep talking, all still walking. Breath, noise, lights, and always about paying rent. No fuel in my tank, time is money, but it's all spent. I'm worn down to all edges. It won't reel and shoot me, cut me, let it end. I wanna break, I wanna bend. I don't know how I need a friend, but I have plenty in my head. Awakening madness in my head, making me feel emotionally dead. Remembering everything I said, the lies and disappointment I've been fed. All the comments I've read, all of the hate and scorn they bred. Descent into madness, wild and unled. I'm awakened. Delusion, broken, spiraling down.
Wow. Wow.
This song gave me serious Courtney LaPlante vibes.
I haven't had her do a real screamo in a while, but that's back to Andrea's roots. She used to do a lot of screamo techno, and I does really good in a lot of genres, but that's where she started. So
Yeah. Hey, I just wanna real quick. I want to give Josh his flowers and Andrea, because I've been studying you a little bit, man, and it helped me to unleash a side of me that I was trying to get to. And if you look at my page,
great.
recently I've been making newer music, and it correlates directly to you, man. I appreciate you.
I'm not checking it out. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Definitely. That's what it's
That's
all
what we're
about.
here for. We all inspire each other, you know. There is so much stuff that I've been inspired by and learned from just in this group, and that's why we're here. It's an amazing thing. I mean, like, right? I mean, Clayton over here, I've got a song out with him, a collab. We're working on other stuff. I've got 2 collabs going on with Forge right now. So, like, we're bouncing stuff all over the place, and that's why we're here. We all build each other up.
Most definitely. Most definitely. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I'm actually collabing a duet album with Rebecca, so that's probably going to be released
Amazing.
in about 6 or 8 months or so. We're doing kind of a rap country duet type thing.
That's great.
Waiting
That's
for it.
great.
Stay tuned.
Amazing. Country duet.
I think Rebecca said something was coming up on Tuesday. You had right, Omega.
Yeah, she and I, we have matching tattoos. I have the Cheshire Cat. She has Alice. So what we did for Tuesday was the conversation between the Cheshire Cat and Alice when she's talking about not wanting to go among mad people. So that's the rap we're releasing on Tuesday. And you're going to have to tune in, Swain, just to hear it because I'm not going
Yes.
to see it before then.
Most definitely. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Rebecca had told me earlier about it and just now, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we did have a request to go last, so it means Mr. Clayton, you're next.
Sure. So keeping with the theme tonight, my song is called "If You Ain't Moving," and mine's a little bit more of in the kind of the R&B genre, but it's kind of the same message, just kind of went with a little bit smoother vibe. So kind of a nice contrast to some of the other cool stuff that we did.
Yeah, but your stuff always hits really well.
Most definitely.
Thanks.
Most definitely. Y'all in for a treat.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Swain Family Records. We don't wait, we elevate. Either roll with us or move aside. If you ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. We've been grinding every night, turning dark into day. No breaks, no fear, we don't care what you say. If you ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. Yeah, came from the bottom up, with a doubt run deep. Cold nights, hard roads, no time for sleep. Had a vision in my mind, had a fire in my chest. Swain family on the rise, yeah, we chasing what's next. No shortcuts, now we earned every scar. Turned pain into fuel, now we shooting for the stars. Every setback hit, yeah, we flip that grind. Now the whole team eating, nobody left behind. Talk cheap, we don't listen to the noise. Built this from the ground up, just hustling with the boys. Now the sound too loud, got the whole world watching. Every move calculating, no time for stopping. Oh, if you ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. We've been grinding every night, turning night into day. No breaks, no fear, we don't care what you say. Yeah. If you ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. Sway, yeah. Swain family, yeah, the name ring bells. Came up out the struggle, now we breaking no shells. Every track hit hard like a story untold. From the fire of depression, now we forged in the gold. They were sleeping on the squad, now they wide awake. Every move we making got the whole ground shake. Independent mindset, we don't follow the trends. We set the pace now, let the legacy begin. Tunnel vision, no distraction in sight. We've been fighting through the dark just to step in the light. If you riding with the team, then you know what it takes. If you hesitate now, then you bound to break. It's more than music, this a way of life. Sacrifice the comfort just to reach new heights. No fear in the grind, no fear in the climb. Swain Family Records, yeah, this our time. If you ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. We've been grinding every night, turning dark into day. No breaks, no fear, we don't care what you say. You ain't moving like we moving, just get out of the way. Yeah. You either building or you blocking. Swain Family Records. We ain't stopping.
working as fast as I can with the touchpad.
Right. No problem.
Awesome song, Clayton. It definitely
Beautiful.
hit as well, and it had a lot of good meaning to it, and that's a song you can use for everyday life too.
I wrote this song several months ago, but then it's almost kind of prophetic because all the stuff we went through, like recently with getting the page taken down, and everything. It's like I haven't even realized, like, because it's been a while since I've listened to it, and it's like,
It proved to be true.
Uh-oh, Butcher glitched Clayton's screen.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
There
My
we go
bad.
again. There we go
That
again.
is
Drum
glitching.
roll.
That is glitching.
Hey, time to screenshot for later.
Okay, you're right. I'm on my phone. Somebody else screenshot.
Whoa.
He got a different redwood.
Hopefully he gets back, or he can at least hear us. I really enjoyed it, but all this together
It was really
makes me
good.
think of something that I really want to touch base with everybody on. Anybody that is outside of this group tells you you're not good at what you're doing, they're fools. We're all great independent artists. I believe in every one of us.
I do too, man. Yeah.
Amen.
I have never seen a concentration of so much talent and just raw energy and heart and realness in one place that I have here. And I've been listening to music my entire life. I'm telling you, you all bring it, and it's real. You can tell.
Definitely no AI slop in this group, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. There may be slop, but it ain't AI.
I'll be honest. The
Swain
one
stealing my
person who I'm
thunderclap.
trying my best, the one person who I'm always trying to beat is Forge, and I really like his music because he has so many genres that he covers, and I'm always chasing his tail because I feel like I'm always behind him, never getting in front of him. But I'm trying my best to get better than him, and once I do that, I think I feel like I've succeeded.
As long as you're always getting better than
Aw.
yourself, that's what matters. You try to get better than yourself, not everybody else, because you're already doing good. And the only way to get better is, find where you want to be, not somebody else. You want to be
I just
Forge?
want to be. I don't want to be Forge. I just want to be better than him.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to be Forge from day one when he's always bragging, "Oh, I don't have any problems getting into Apple." It just happens.
Amen.
The only reason I'm on Apple is because of him.
Oh, you guys bring something, and I want to be like, oh, you guys, man.
I'm hearing that Omega wants to call Forge out. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a battle. He said he wants to be better. He wants to prove himself. And that's the fun thing about stuff like that goes on in these groups. Those are the things that do make us better because it's fun, it's good natured, but it gives that friction. It makes you try. It makes you try, step outside of your box, do something new.
Like the title of the group
Definitely right.
is the music competitive arena. So my competition, in my mind and my feeling, is Forge, and I want to get better than him. And then maybe when I feel like I'm better than him, then I'll challenge him to a duel.
Well, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen. So as soon as Mr. Night Moon gets better, he's going to be challenging Forge in the arena.
See, I got another surprise for my call out, but that'd just randomly come in, but
any one of them.
All out. Well, who's
I got a
next on
couple
the
of
list?
surprises. Well, I think we're down to our last person, which is Tay.
Hey.
Primetime St. James.
I believe Chrissy hasn't went yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Chrissy. Okay. Man, I am so sorry. I am way
I was
off
wondering,
tonight.
has Chrissy G gone? Because I don't remember hearing anything from Chrissy G.
See, and I'm going off of my Metal Monday when I had Chrissy go first, along with Envy, because of their timing and all that. So I don't know why that didn't click.
Go ahead, Chrissy.
So, Chrissy, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song for tonight? If you can you hear us?
We don't have any audio from you in that, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I don't think he can hear us.
Can you hear us? No, he can't hear us.
The way he's reacting, he cannot hear us.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to kick you from the studio and try to come back in. Go ahead and go to Tay.
Okay.
Go ahead and go, Tay, while we waiting on him to get back in.
All right, fine. So
I tried Tay. I'm sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. Little bit of backstory. So some may or may not know that I'm in the middle of my bachelor's degree in music production at the Los Angeles Film School. And one of our classes, they had this MIDI composition of 2 theme songs we can use to plug in instruments to. One of them was the Star Wars theme song, and the other one was the Godfather theme song. So I end up using the Godfather version, turned into a trap, and pretty much the same theme of tonight. So mine is called Move, Get Out the Way.
All right, with that, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna play the song, but if you want to say something first, real quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to let the viewers know that Tay is just not coming off of a victory not too long ago. So if y'all have not been following the music, wonderful artists, beautiful songs, creativity. So you're definitely in for some joy tonight. So stay tapped in with Tay St. James and support these independent artists.
For real, because even Tay can acknowledge I've been bugging for a couple of those tunes.
I'm been
Which I
so busy.
I actually still have loaded up on this. I actually still have them loaded up to StreamYard because when I'm in here like preparing for shows, I'll be blasting those tunes out. All right, without further ado, here's Move, Get Out the Way.
Yeah. This is one family, one movement, Swain Family Records. Remember the name? Move how we move, or move out the way. Came from closed doors, had to carve our own way. Had a vision, watched it slowly take shape. Blood don't make us family, loyalty earned this place. Found out who was solid when it started looking grave. One name, one code, all started with Swain. Had to walk through the mud just to build it the right way. Got shut down for a look, behind the scenes making plays. They thought we was done, now we kept pushing anyway. Had to move smarter, no time to rewind. Every setback got flipped into a plus sign. Dollar signs. What they tried to block ended up being redesigned. Took pause, double back, now we risen like Frankenstein. Whole squad up when it's our time to shine. No one move alone, we family, every wing get a line. If it don't feed the mission, then it ain't worth our time. Nah. If you ain't moving how we moving, yeah, you know the line. Swain Family Records, whole fam in formation. Setbacks turned into a stronger foundation. We don't move for clout, we move for generations. One family, one movement, one destination. Move, get out the way. This a family code, not a phase for the day. One family, one movement, one legacy. Same aim, same grind, same energy. We don't beg for a seat, we build the table. We don't wait for a lane, we build the label. Don't get it twisted, we ain't clean like Mayday. If you ain't moving how we moving, move out the way. We paving new roads for every artist on the world stage. Human to AI, everybody has a place. Independent voices breaking out the small cage. 7 days of streams with songs to make you shake. Harlem shake. Home built setups reaching worldwide displays. Different type of creators, but the mission remains the same. They used to gatekeep, now we rewrite the page. We write a bigger platform so the world see what we create. Now the lives go up and the whole map collected. Every artist got a shot when the people are connected. No middleman needed when the community's protected. When it's that get too freaky, pause, pineapple inserted. Real support travel farther than the paid counterfeit. Human heart, AI spark, both earn the respect. Recognition worldwide, that's the bigger effect. If you move for the mission, then you part of the set. So watch what you say before you get checked. Move, get out the way. This a family code, not a phase for the day. One family, one movement, one legacy. Same aim, same grind, same energy. We don't beg for a seat, we build a table. We don't wait for a lane, we build a label. Don't get it twisted, we ain't clean like Mayday. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. We open the door, now the whole world invited. Human and AI, independent and united. 7 days strong, every stream get ignited. One family moving, now the future is clear sighted. Move, get out the way. This a family code, not a phase for the day. One family, one movement, one legacy. Same aim, same grind, same energy. We don't beg for a seat, we build a table. We don't wait for a lane, we build a label. Don't get it twisted, we ain't clean like Mayday. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Then move out the way. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Then move out the way. Move out the way.
Man, smoking hot. Woo. Nice job. Nice job.
Man,
homage to the pineapple.
that was a good homage to the pineapple.
Yeah, that's the
Was
first thing I
great.
saw on that table. First thing I saw on that table.
As soon as you said that, yeah, as soon as Tay said that, I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I also heard the May call out too.
That was good.
Shout out to May. Shout out to May.
That was great. You need to put more music out. Actually release your stuff. You have so much unreleased stuff that you post here. It's all good. Really good. Please. I want to follow this stuff on Spotify.
Slowly but surely, I gotta get the debut album out first, and then the rest will follow.
All right, can't wait for that. Definitely keep us updated on the release there for sure.
Oh shit, we lost Chrissy again. Hold on.
I am here.
There you go.
Go.
Hey. Sorry, good morning. So my song Scraps is just about how I felt doing my music before coming into the Swain family and how I feel now. So yeah, it's called Scraps.
All right, sorry about that. I was making some types here for our viewers here. Got to make my apologies verbally too. Sorry if I'm looking at my phone. I am definitely listening and interested in all that. There's a lot going on right now. Tornadoes nearby my house, large hail, that whole 9 yards. Typical Oklahoma stuff. Especially since I'm stuck down in San Antonio, so I got to keep my family informed. All right. Without further ado, let's play Chrissy's song. Scraps.
Yeah! OGP. Chrissy G. We are Swain Family Records. That's you too. Kicking you worldwide. Listen up. Here's my story. Does it align with you? I started out with scraps, just pieces and parts. Had the vision, didn't know where to start. Had the drive, had heart, but no clear plan. Just loose ideas and half-finished songs. Yeah, that's how it began. But now, check it out. I wonder what happens if I press this button. Ooh. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. So I linked up with OGP. The Swain family showed me the way to go. Put the pieces together, sharpened every edge, turn rough potential into something ahead. From the UK to Texas, now we making diamonds. OGP turned it into a lineman. Right there. Hey, what's that? Family business. Moving how we moving, move out the damn way. Pressure builds the strength you never knew you had. What feels like a struggle, life was just forming you for us. Late nights in the booth, early morning light turns every rough draft into a polished track. Hey, Forge, how am I doing? Oh yes, I'm definitely feeling the progress. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. I was eating scraps till I met OGP. Now we're joining forces and changing lives forever. Yeah, you too could be making diamonds. From the UK to Texas, we keep on shining. Through the grind, we keep making tracks climbing. Swain family, now we making diamonds. Turn every raw bit into something sparkling. Pure as the sound. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. No more left by the wayside, no more wasted time. Swain family got the method and the design. Take what's unpolished, give it pressure, time and fire. Turn the ordinary into something elite. Building a name that's here to stay. Same goal, same vision, same family bond. Turn quiet hopes into sounds that respond. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. Spin sound, shift shape, sort through every stream. Sift through scraps till the track is clean. Stack strong lines, smooth the seams. From sketch to stage, we craft every cut like a diamond machine. Nice, do that cool. We'll flow right through. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. Yeah, I started with the scraps, then I met OGP. Swain, a little time, a little pressure. Yo, baby, here's a can of gold polish. That's how you get a shine. Same work ethic, same vision. Turn a UK raw into worldwide platinum rare. Pressure don't break you, it refines you. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. That turns the raw to solid gold. Together we build something bigger than one man. From doubt to faith, from dark to light, we turn humble beginners into something that shines bright. Yeah, that's the truth. Real music. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the damn way. I had scraps till I met OGP. Now we are changing lives. Yeah, we are making diamonds. So shine on, UK to Texas, and the world will keep on shining. With hard work, we keep on climbing to the top. Swain family, now we making strong. Now we grow steady. Turn every raw intake into something ready. Pure as the sound. Hashtag Swain Family Records. Now we making diamonds. Worldwide! Family first! That's you! If you ain't moving out, we move. Hey! Welcome to your new Swain family business.
Definitely very, very good, Chrissy. And just to let you know, OGP Swain, he had to step out a little bit.
Larry, you kind of cut out there.
I was saying, OGP Swain had to step out for a little bit dealing with a family matter, but he made sure to tell me to make sure you know, very good job.
Mm-hmm. No one had a little of everything. It was just, but it kind of meshed together really well. So it was kind of interesting. So I always like interesting music.
It's definitely, as I mentioned in the private chat, it's almost kind of like its own genre, you know, like a little bit of everything there. So you don't really know what to call it.
I call it genres like that. I simply call genres like that hybrids.
I know what to call it. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I was vibing with the whole time. I'm like, it shifted, it changed. The energy was different, but it was all good. It was fun, upbeat.
It was much like I said earlier. Everyone within Swain Family Records, we bring so much talent to this group. It's not even. It's ridiculous. It truly is.
Yeah.
We're all independent artists that are so talented, and we come together and build a platform that's just, it's amazing.
So if you were to use a analogy to compare music to like a dog, that was like a mutt. It was like a little bit of everything. But I mean, mutts are the best dogs. They really are.
Really good mutt.
Like
that was that mutt that you know got your back. It's right there. Like, you know.
Well, if you look at, you know, just the factor of the genealogical factor with dogs and everything, the mutts are the most stable.
Yeah.
The one thing I liked about it is it's with my ADHD brain, it's not one repetitive movement throughout the whole thing. It's a bunch of different genres pushed together, so you're never bored with it. It just jumps from one to the other so seamlessly, like Clayton said, and because of that, it just tickles that dopamine receptor in my brain.
It keeps your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not a very easy thing to do.
Right.
I can attest it is not an easy thing to do.
I think really this stream is trying to say, see, hot dog.
Great song. Great song.
It was really a good song. It was very well. I love the variety.
That did wrap up all our songs for tonight, correct?
Yes, I am pretty sure that wrapped it up this time.
Okay. Well, definitely on behalf of OGP Swain, I want to thank every single one of y'all for being here. We're all very talented artists that come together to build this platform to make Swain Family Records what it is. If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't be here. Quite simple. It cannot grow with one person. We are all important to this family. We are all building this together. So never, ever look down upon yourself because you're part of this. You're part of the growth. You're part of the movement. You can start looking sideways and thinking you're not, hit one of us up. We're all family here.
All right, and thank you to everybody who submitted songs tonight. There were definitely some bangers. This definitely all Swain Family Records. If you're not moving how we moving material for sure. Started out with some chaos. Had some get out the ways. Had some move get out the ways. So we had some pineapples mixed in, some May sparkles kind of mixed in. Um, definitely a little bit of everything tonight. Everybody definitely brought it. And this is why we do these spotlights, to show people, and exactly what we're capable of as independent artists. Just because we're not rich and famous like some of the bigger bands out there, don't mean we're any less, different, in many ways. Sure, we may not have money for all these big expensive studios, music video making material that can fly us out to wherever, and shoot some stuff on an exotic island, maybe someday, but who knows? Um, we definitely have these nights to show members that they're important. And if you're out there listening to us and want to join in, feel free to come on to Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena and, show us what you got. Just answer those 3 little questions and come join our group, see what you like. There is a little bit of a registration, different tiers and whatnot. You'll look through it, see what fits you best. And if you want to just sit here and observe, sit here and observe. Even continue watching these live streams with us. But we're all a bunch of, as Larry said, we're a family. We help each other out. We offer each other advice. We'll help train others in certain areas. Like some of us may know Suno a little bit better. Some of us may know YouTube a little bit better. Some of us may know, DistroKid a little bit better. We use different distribution platforms. Like I use Ditto. That's where the direction I went. So if you want to know about Ditto, feel free to ask about Ditto. Stuff like that, and we're all over the world now. Like Chrissy is about to start a little international platform here pretty soon and is definitely looking for some peeps. So if you're in other countries, definitely for sure come and join. And, Chrissy, if you want to explain a little bit about your show for people who are joining us in late real quick. I can't hear you, dude. Still can't hear you.
I'd be having Wi-Fi issues again.
Yeah. So you were wanting to know,
sorry, man.
You were wanting to know where he was at, where you can hear his music on SoundCloud.
All right. Well, definitely hit up the Swain Family Records group. Chrissy's definitely made some posts in there about it. We'll definitely touch up on it. I'll touch up on it as well because I know I got a show coming up for Metal Monday, and I'll definitely announce that for Chrissy, so that way we get it live on stream and on Sunday as well because we do have our sister group, Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound, if you're more faith-based. And we currently do shows on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Time. So definitely come and join us. We're doing a fun Bible challenge this Sunday where we're choosing a person from the Bible to do music around. So this is going to be interesting. And since I'm kind of already starting out with the other shows, Mondays there's 2 shows going on. One is Unfiltered and Unapologetic with Kay and Yetta. It's basically like a podcast type deal where they talk about certain events, talk about some issues, talk about giving advice for one another, and they are very spirited, energetic ladies. You will definitely love them. I help host their show in the background and whatnot. And they are definitely a couple of amazing ladies. And their show is from 7 p to 8 p Central Time. And from 9 p time to whenever it ends, because we've done some long streams, is my Metal Mondays. And definitely got another little preview of my next album coming out Monday. And that, as I said earlier, I'm going to preview some death metal. I decided to go into some death metal territory with that one, so that was going to be very chaotic for sure. Talking about that chaos from earlier today. Tuesdays is our May days, and she's got a fun little rap challenge for Tuesday. Again, non-explicit and starting a nice little swear jar donation thing for if any explicits are accidentally uttered. And we know there's definitely a couple of us that are, it's going to be a pretty nice challenge for her to uphold. Me being one of
What the
them.
hell you're
Me
talking
being one
about?
of them. I was all up in her stream on Tuesday, saying puck this and puck that, because it's technically not the F word. So, so that's fun. And Wednesday we got Larry's show, the Noe Boys. So, Larry, anything going on this Wednesday?
Yes, we haven't announced it yet, but we're thinking about doing a different type of movement. The song that moves you the most emotionally, be it anger, be it love, be it sadness. What song moves you the most? All genres open.
That's definitely going to be an interesting challenge. And I'm sure you've heard this song a long time ago on a stream, but hopefully it doesn't go that way this weekend for me.
I understand.
But
I know what
if
you're
it
talking about.
if it does go that route, that's probably going to be the song I'll submit. If not, well, no, I'll probably do it for your show. Why not? I'll let you have that one. It's a song I played before. Just to shorten my situation now, I have a 14-and-a-half-year-old German Shepherd that I wrote a song for. It's called Old Dog's Last Dawn. Her health took a really harsh downtrend today, literally right before this stream. So if I'm not as energetic, I'm sure that's why, for those of y'all tuning in. But hopefully everything gets better. If not, I definitely still love coming, and hang out with you guys. You guys bring me lots of happiness. All you fans out there listening to us bring me lots of happiness. It's like my little happy, my little safe space in a way.
I understand where you're coming from, Storm, because we took our puppy in, who was literally just 7 months old, to get shots and fixed, and he had an allergic reaction to either the rabies shot or the anesthesia and passed away the next night.
Sorry for your loss, my man. That's definitely something that you don't expect. Something that's routine that goes quickly non-routine. Out of nowhere. I did serve my time as a volunteer firefighter and medic after my time in the Navy, and we always say, even in the police officer world, with the deputies we worked with, sometimes that stuff can go pretty downward out of nowhere. You never know. I could show up to a simple call, like I burnt, something in the stove, and then we get there and it's a full-blown structure fire. Who knows? But I don't want to ramble off. Hopefully everything gets better. Sorry for your loss, man. I don't want to end it on a depressing note.
That's all good. That's why we're here. We're family, And I've lost a good bit of close older pets recently. I understand it. I get where you're coming from. So I feel you. It's a big thing. Hopefully everything goes well and we're all rooting for you. But if not, that's why we're here. We're family. We're together. And if you need help, need anybody, message us. Every one of us will be here for you.
Yeah,
you know that.
Well, one of our cats got into it with a coyote. I'm guessing because he broke her hip, but she is doing well. She has learned how to use just the one back leg that she has use of, and she's doing quite well. She's jumping back up on the bed, and she is. That was the first cat me and my wife got together, so she's doing well, and we're very happy about that.
Well, my little surprise also, because I totally forgot to mention it for Sunday, if I can get everything to work well, I might do a live performance Sunday. Because I know we haven't done a live performance yet, and I've been working on my vocals, and I figured if I can get everything working, get the vocals taken out so I can sing it myself, we'll see how it goes. Because I know I have all those programs on my main setup. I didn't put anything on my MacBook before I left the state. If I can't get it to work, I'll do it at a later time. but that's definitely my little thing for Sunday. So even if you're,
Now you're gonna make me tune in for Sunday just to find out if you do it.
hey, even if you're not necessarily faith based, you never know. Especially even on these other shows for Music Competitive Arena, you never know when somebody's going to do a live performance.
I'm
Uh,
not against faith based. I'm
We
against
we
organized religion.
we actually have had someone do a live performance on a live here before.
We have. It was one of my earlier when I first joined the group. It was like a couple of. It was like the second stream I did. I think it was on a May Day, if I remember correctly, and somebody did a live
Yes,
performance on a May Day, and
yes, it
that was
was.
that was really cool. And I told myself, you know what? When I get there, I will do a live performance for Swain Family Records one day. I've been working on my vocals, or not hardcore throaty vocals. So I'm going to say it right now because this song didn't have any hardcore throaty vocals, but it's everybody's got to start somewhere. So I figured if I stuff it up, then I stuff it up. No big deal. It's like Aaliyah said. Dust it off and try again. So
If you're not moving
We're,
forward, you move out of the way.
we're all waiting for it. One of these days, you're going to come in there and be like,
oh, I do remember 1010. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a chaotic night too, from what I remember. But definitely tune in Sunday. Again, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's the time to look at. I might try to knock out my live performance early on, but again, it depends on how it goes. If I can get this program to work. If I can't, then I'll let you know ahead of time. But it is what it is. So with
Yeah.
that said,
tune in for that. Yeah.
One last thing before you close out, Storm. On behalf of OGP Swain, thank every one of you for being here tonight. Even you, Storm. You did host. You put in a song, and you did it last second because I couldn't do it. I ended up showing up anyway. But so thank you. But all of you, you're important to the family. You are. So do not think by any emotion that you are not. You are the reasons why we are here. You are the founding members, the blocks, and the wall. We're building. We're growing. And all of you are part of it. So thank every single one of you. And everybody tuning in live, thank you for tuning in. If you're an independent artist out there and you're looking for a place, this is where you need to go. Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. Look us up on Facebook. There's 3 simple questions. Scroll down, make sure you answer them all. There's a little checkbox agreeing to the admin rules, and you're in. It's that simple. It's just to prevent bots from getting in. So, once you get into the family, you're dealing with real legitimate artists, real legitimate fans, real legitimate supporters. And it's a platform that is not like any other platform. You can be in the group like an artist and you can talk to them directly. Get to actually know them, know the stories behind the songs. You don't get that anywhere else. It is a totally different platform, totally different movement, and we're building it.
all this talk about family, about to have Dom Toretto bust through the wall in his Charger, out of nowhere.
There's one thing I really like about this group is just the community that is there for everybody, whether you're going through a hard time, if you need help with some music, you need help with lyrics, everybody's there for you. And I love that, everybody posts their music so you get a chance to hear everybody and find out what their genre or subgenre is, and just be able to listen to something different instead of listening to top 40 pop music on the radio 24 hours a day. It gives you a chance to actually listen to something new, something great. And I got nothing but my wife, me, Forge, Storm Doc, all of them are on my playlist, and that's what I'm jamming to when I'm driving down to Waco 3 hours away. But it's great because it gives me something to listen to other than, I'm going to be listening to this artist again, instead of, hey, this is new, this is really good, and I like to be able to listen to it, and it's great that we're out here and we're able to do that.
And we definitely support each other, you know, in certain endeavors too. Like I was just recently featured on Rock Rage Radio, was voted #2. So thank you to everyone who voted me #2 on that list. It was awesome hearing Storm Dock on the radio for the very first time. You know, huge moment. Had happy tears on Tuesday when I heard it. And they did a flashback Friday, you know, earlier in the night, and I actually got that recorded on my YouTube. I streamed that on my personal Storm Dock page. So definitely fun stuff. Um, there is another poll out, so if you do join Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena, or if you're in the group already, definitely please check out that other poll, because not only am I on there, but Josh is also on there with Andrea Kane. So definitely please vote for both of us. It is a multi-vote poll, so you can vote for both of us. Or if you see any other artists on there that you like, you know, feel free. I'm not going to tell you not to vote for somebody, you know. So yeah, that was something I definitely wanted to mention before he clocked out here.
Something I'd like to mention before we end the live is this.
And Storm Dock's got merch, guys. I'm working on it.
Definitely. But you know, there's a lot of people that like to listen to mainstream artists, but there's something about independent artists most don't realize. We have to work harder. We have to be creative. If we're not going to go anywhere. We do not have the simple factor of the backing and nature that they have. We don't have the leisure factor. We don't have people writing our songs for us. We've got to put in the work. So if you want real music, something that will actually touch your soul and actually mean something, mainstream's not where it's at.
And you know, as it's mentioned, we do accept any genre, whether you rock, whether you metal, whether you pop, whether you country, whether you're outlaw country, you know, whatever floats your boat. If you're techno, if you're electronica, EDM, you know, there's so many genres out there. No matter which genre is your jam, you know, we got a little bit of something for everybody. You know, we got nerds, we got geeks, you know, we got everything here. And and I know Clayton and it's going to be mainly Clayton. So if we're going to be starting a comedy show here pretty soon, I definitely didn't want to leave that out. That looking at his nice face right below my screen there definitely reminded me about it. So Clayton, if you want to say a little bit about it.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing like I haven't decided exactly on the name, but it's going to be like a comedy club type of genre with you know, like some humorous music. So there'll be a lot of lyrics, a lot of laughter, and anyway, I'm just kind of putting it all together right now. I kind of kept trying to get out of it. Kept telling Moses I had a face for radio, but he wouldn't accept that as an answer. So he kind of finally talked me into it. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Thursdays.
Well, Clayton, you said that wrong because this is kind of like having a face for radio.
Anyway, so I won't be much to look at, but we'll have some great songs, so that'll make up for it.
Definitely. Don't say that about yourself. We are all very beautiful ladies and gents and everything in between, you know.
I'm beautiful on the inside.
You're so beautiful no matter what they say. See, I'm working on it already.
After all, Clayton, you know very well, it's all about your character.
That's right.
I'm just saying, I hope
I'm a character.
Clayton, I hope I age like you. I hope I age like you. That's the goal.
I wish better for you, my friend.
Nana in the comments mentioning I'll definitely get some of Mike's funny ones. I know the one he did about the almond balls and making Santa Claus come. That was pretty freaking hilarious. I still can't get that one out of my head.
You think I would do something like South Park's the big salty chocolate balls?
That's exactly what I said when he played it. It's called Baking Down in the
Yeah.
South, by the way. That popped
Bring
in my
it.
head.
I thought of the old Saturday Night Live skit about the sweaty balls.
Yeah.
But
Chase.
anyway.
But
yeah.
Mike's got balls. Let's put it that way.
But going back to Renegade's comment there about aging like you, Clayton. I mean, sitting here looking back and forth. Are y'all related?
Damn. So he's saying Clayton is Butcher's daddy.
Oh man, I wouldn't wish that on Butcher. I like Butcher. I wouldn't wish something like that on him. But nah, we'll have fun. I mean, we'll have fun. So that's all I can promise.
All right, who knows? Maybe we'll do some more of this fun stuff on the Comedy Corner. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. It's already been an hour 46. Definitely one of our longer streams yet again, but we have so much fun together. Clearly you can tell how much we're a close, tight-knit family, So if you want to come join us, come on and join us. But as tonight's theme said, if you ain't moving how we moving, move right out the way. So with that said, thank you to all our wonderful artists again for tuning in. And, even for the folks that got dragged into this, we definitely get dragged into it sometimes, but, we make the best out of it. We have fun with it. We roll with it. That's how we do. And thank you to our listeners out there for joining us. You guys all rock because, we definitely need you guys. We wouldn't, some of us do it just for our own personal, leisures and whatnot, but people definitely don't get where they are in the music industry without, fan base, without listeners, without the other people, that we're putting this music out to. So definitely thank you guys. You guys are definitely very important as well. You guys rock for sure. And
do this for therapy.
Yeah.
I mean, that comes back to a statement I always think of, Storm. I do not like any artist that ever says, I did it all myself.
It's as you said, us as independent artists, we got to do everything ourselves. We don't have, multi-million-dollar labels that do all the work for us.
Yeah, but without the fans,
we got to do our own promotions, our own lyric writing, our own producing, our own editing. There is a lot that goes into it, and that's why some of us have no personal time, especially Larry.
What is that?
Right? We never do it ourselves.
I see it in the comments, especially for Kay and Yetta's show, and he chimes in. He's like, "Got time for what?"
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Larry has personal time between 6:15 and 6:30 in the morning.
He said personal time.
Yeah, that's when I'm getting dressed.
Just left Pound Town.
That's quick, bro. That's quick.
No, see that's when I'm getting dressed to go to work.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's his personal time when he's getting ready for work. Taking a shower, getting shaved, getting ready to go, and out the door, and that's the end of his personal time.
Pretty much.
But I think what Larry was trying to say, Storm Doc, is that no artist got successful by themselves. It's true that there's a lot that goes in with an independent artist, but without the fans, the artists never get anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That is very true. Because I've heard a lot of mainstream artists, even some independent artists, saying, "Oh, I did it all myself. I built it all myself." No, you didn't.
Without the fans, without the supporters.
Well, you need the fans, but then that's the other thing. This community, these people, us, everybody who's here, this family, this is what's building this. I get so much inspiration, help from other people, other creators here. That's what makes us stronger. We're greater than the sum of our parts because we are a family. We bring this stuff together, and there are so many collaborations. There are so many just genius ideas that come out of this group daily, and you don't see it anywhere else. Everybody here is just trying.
I just want to say, Butcher, all I can see is your hands, and it just makes me think, you're going to start talking with your hand or something.
Oh, sorry. I'm on my phone, so I have this. I have it stand down. It's at a weird angle. I'm sorry.
Like
my
all you need
laptop
is a
died.
all you need is a sock puppet now.
Yeah, right. Hey, don't you call Clayton's group out like that? What? Clayton's new band.
No, I'm not.
The sock
Actually,
puppets, yeah.
That's shadow
you also
puppets.
gotta
Oh, yeah,
remember
sorry.
Sock puppets.
you also got to remember Rebecca's song about Harry the puppet that she did for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the same one from Dead Silence. Yeah, I remember that
And,
puppet.
and see, that's
Oh,
where you
shit.
and see that's where you know and you can tell it's family because we can all sit here and banter and pick on each other.
Yeah.
And nobody gets their feelings hurt. We
Oh,
all
it's all
playing.
good. It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all
And,
fun and games until somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock at night. We're bullshitting on a phone. What the hell?
It's what I
Ain't
joke,
nobody's feelings
you
get
know.
hurt, right?
It's what I joke when it comes to battle time. I hate everyone equally. So
Yep.
Right.
You know.
Oh, I can't wait till you and I's battle storm. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that will be fun.
Woo.
yeah, we'll see how events go between now and when I get back to Oklahoma. You know, with everything going on.
Mhm.
But with that said, again, thanks to everybody who submitted music. You guys all rock. Feel free to come back to our live stream if you missed a segment. It will be available on YouTube not long after we close out here. And I hope you guys have a very lovely day, evening, etc. No matter where you're at in the world. And I love you guys. No matter what you're going through, and if you're going through it, I hope everything gets better for you. And please do not neglect your outlets. Something I like to say. Do not neglect your outlets, whether it's a friend, a family member, whether it's 988 here in the U.S. or whatever the crisis line is in your country. We hope everything gets better, and we hope you find some help. So with that said, stay happy, everyone. Stay healthy, and I like to say stay metal. Even if it ain't Metal Monday, stay metal. Because us metalheads, we like to rock every day, no matter what time or day it is. So. Take care, guys, and thank you for joining us. Swain Family Records, Music Competitive Arenas, Member Spotlight, and hope you have fun and tune in.
You ever drop a song and feel like nobody really heard it? No comments, no support, just silence. Uploaded, forgotten. Streaming numbers don't mean nothing. But what if there was a place built different? Where artists don't get buried, they battle. Where fans don't scroll, they connect. Where your sound actually gets heard. Swain Family Records. Music competitive arena, real battles, real fans, real connection. No gatekeepers, no fake hype, just music. And a community that listens. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, to be part of something bigger. Join the movement, build your sound. This ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who know they got it and ready to prove it.